We back with another quick five. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the Boxing Clinic. Y'all know what it is. Quick five today. It's another one. It's basketball, real quick. And I guess we can start making this a song, little video thing. But I watched a video on ESPN. They research how much NBA players really make. And I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can get the full grasp of it. You can comprehend it however you want to comprehend it. Once, it gets rebutted, well, it goes through another source, then you don't get the full gist. So you can go straight directly to the source and, be your own opinion on it 100%. But this is just my opinion on it. And it's atrocious. It's totally atrocious what they bring home. And what they bring home is anywhere between 45 to 55%. They broke down LeBron's salary, which I'll get to in a minute. But basically, it's an escrow a thing that if I'm not really 100% sure what it is, but it's I guess if the revenue or if some TV deal doesn't reach a certain mark or reach over a certain mark, the owners get 10% back from these guys instantly. And 10% of LeBron James' salary was just over $3 million taken back from them. Taxes, and this is the effed up thing about the taxes is if you don't live in hoop in your same city, or play in your same city, additional taxes come out. The taxes where you actually really lay your head at, and where you play at, both they taken out. It's probably not the same percentage, but the city where you live at probably gets 10 or 15%. I'm just guesstimating right there. Yes, I said guesstimating. That's a word that I use and made up right there. So that's and then they taxes probably taken out is probably same as ours, a quarter, depending on what they claim, a quarter of taxes coming out. Then the lawyer or your agent fees coming out, which is an additional 3%. Coming out. That's what they guesstimate that to be. Sometimes if the revenue is reached from the escrow, they get a kickback on the escrow, and I think LeBron maybe got $1 million back out of $3 million that they took the year before, and then they got another clause that's in there that he got $188,000 back. But out of over a $33 million salary he making this year, it's estimated that he brings home less than 50%, which he brings home 16 point something million dollars from his NBA salary. Out of over $33 million, he don't even bring home half of that at the end of the day. And you wonder why NBA players in particular go broke. Also, I think you have the union fees as well. They might have to take out. I don't think they talked about them, but it's union fees that probably come out. If you deal with the UAW, it's 2.5 hours of your pay, your work pay per month. And NBA is probably a little bit more than that. So now you're starting to understand why athletes go broke. Now that you're looking into what's going on, why you see why shoe deals and saving and investing and doing what the Jamal Mashburn did, getting being the ultimate businessman and really commanding and taking command of a food chain. And that's why he's still successful today. Look at Greg Anthony. He was a great businessman. I think he was a millionaire before he touched foot on the parquet in the NBA. So you look at Magic Johnson, what he did, in an age where NBA players wasn't getting close to near what LeBron and Kobe was making. But it's atrocious how much taxes coming out. And then if you add on guys that have, children, child support coming out, then you paying out your pocket for that, alimony. At the end of the day, these guys, a dude that's making $33 million like LeBron, at the end of the day, he easily could be making less than $10, $9, $8 million, depending on, what he got going on, your side chick, your mistress, taking care of your homeboys, taking care of your family. This dude at the end of the day can legitimately have only like below $5 million to himself if he don't have his life in order. And, people think that, he made it from the NBA. He got it. Really don't got it. Just because you got $33 million? Absolutely not. You're not bringing home $33 million. So that's why it's very vital and important that you take care of that money. And now you see why athletes go broke. Now you don't even want to discuss what the NFL players are doing because their salaries are nowhere near that. And they play a hard and difficult sport, way harder than the NBA. And when guys get suspended and all that other stuff and get fined, it's bigger and more critical than what you think it is. But this is just a gist into it. Check the link in the description and get the full grasp of it. We gone.